What's up, everybody? It's TheAbsolute615 back again with another deck profile. This is my friend Chris with his blue-red shenanigans thingy. I don't know what it is. Yeah, so let's get started.
Well, I just started playing Magic a week ago, so I bought an intro pack and a big box, a $20 box. So with the intro pack, I started with the Depths of Power, which was Tarlin's Sky Summoner.
I heard good things about this card.
I bought this. I bought the pack, the intro pack, mainly because he looked pretty cool. But now that I understand what he does, I like his effect. When I cast a spell or instant card, summons one 2/2 Drake token onto the battlefield. So I like him for that because I do cast quite a few sorcery and instant cards.
That's good.
Next, I got 4 Kraken Hatchlings, just for their high defense, pretty much. That's why I have 4 of them in there, and plus they're easy to quick out with just 1 mana.
That's a pretty fun 1-drop, I say.
Yeah. And next, I have 2 Scroll Thieves for 3 mana. Not the highest attack, but pretty good defense, and plus, if I do any battle damage, I get to draw 1 card every time it does battle damage. So that helps me put more mana or monsters into my hand. And next, I got 3 Windrakes because the deck itself kind of uses these as your. I feel like they kind of make these your main attacking points or attacking monsters to do the most damage. They all have flying, and I just feel like that's what the main focus is as far as attacking with what is. And next I got 2 Archaeomancers. I might eventually take one of these out. Like I said, I only started playing a week ago. Still experimenting, but its effect is I get to go through my graveyard, bring back 1 sorcery or instant from my graveyard to my deck or to my hand. So it's costly, but it brings back, just in case I'm stuck in a hot situation, I could bring something back.
It's not too much mana.
Yeah, 4. The way I pull out mana doesn't seem like it's too much. I got 2 Argor of Bolas. When it's summoned, I get to draw the next 3 cards out of my library, look at them, and if it's an instant or sorcery, show it to my opponent. I get to put it in my hand and put the other 2 to the bottom of my deck in any order.
If only that was, you put them on the top of the deck in any order. That card would be like Ponder in creature form.
And next, I got Fogbank. It's a defender class or a defender monster. It's a flying, and its effect is prevents all combat damage that would be dealt to and dealt by Fogbank. So it'll take damage and it won't
die.
It won't die pretty much.
It stays there forever.
And next I got Stormtide Leviathan. I've only used this card once, but it saved me pretty well.
I hate that card.
Yeah.
It's an island walk, so this creature is unblockable as long as
defending player controls an island.
All lands are islands in addition to the other types.
This is obnoxious.
Yeah.
Creatures without flying or island walk can't attack. So it pretty much just stops my opponent altogether.
Scumbag.
So, but it stops me as well if I don't have anything else.
I mean, at least you play fucking island.
Yeah.
Playing somebody that's black-red.
And
all this shit's islands.
Next, I got Harbor Serpent.
At least you got Drakes to help you with that shit.
And he's also, I have Island Walk. And the same thing with the previous card, it's unblockable. And Harbor Serpent can't attack unless there are 5 islands on the battlefield. But that's its only drawback, but luckily I always have a bunch of islands.
That's a obnoxious card combo.
Yeah.
Harbor Serpent is only a common.
And next I got Volcanic Dragon. And it's flying and it has haste, so it's a quick attack as soon as I summon it. That I just got it, so I haven't got to use it, but I mean, it's perfect with the other flying creatures. It'll be quick to attack.
Yeah, that card's fun. And it's foil. Nice.
Yeah, 2 Mindclaw Shamans. These are a bit more costly to pull out, but when it's summoned, I get to look at my opponent's hand, and if it's an instant or sorcery card, I get to use it pretty much. Or
You feel
play
like
it
the mana cost is
without the mana cost.
You feel like the mana cost is, you know, conducive to it being useful. Does it counterbalance itself?
I mean, I just used this card once, and yeah, it's helped me. It saved me because there was an instant card that my
I hate
opponent.
that card too.
There was an instant card my opponent had, and I use it against them. And last is Furnace Whelp. It's a flying and
Furnace.
play 1
Inside
mana.
joke,
It gets a +1/+0 until the end of the turn, so it's good if I'm attacking or I'm getting attacked.
It's one of those creatures that starts small and gets big,
Yeah.
That's what she said.
pumping them irons.
And next is Mind Control. It's an enchantment, an enchanted creature. I control that enchanted creature, so I guess to take control of my opponent's monster if he has something strong. Tricks of the Trade. Enchanted creature enchanted gets +2/+0, and it's unblockable, so that's great just to make some damage. 2 Divinations, just to draw 2 cards. And 2 Tarlin's Invocations, just to pull out just a bunch of Wind Drakes or Flying Drakes.
Yeah, that card's annoying.
Essence Scatter, it's just a counter
That
creature
card's
spell.
even more annoying.
Sleep, tap all creatures players controls. It's just to put all these creatures in defense position, and so I could have an open advantage. Hydro Surge, target creature gets -5, -0 until the end of the turn, so I could just avoid taking any heavy damage. Or
That's
anything.
a nice fucking.
And it's a 1 mana too.
Yeah, that's a nice card for 1 mana.
And this one, it's definitely a payoff. Rewind. Counter all target spells, untap up to 4 lands. So whatever
Jesus.
I paid to just whatever mana I paid to use it, I get it back just to counter a target spell.
That's obnoxious.
Switcheroo. Exchange control of 2 target creatures. I haven't used it yet, but I mean it will come in handy just in case my opponent summons something strong. All I have is a Kraken Hatchling. Unsummon. Like it's just one of those cards that's less mana, or it doesn't cost that much mana, but it's really good. Negate, counter target non-creature spell. It's just stop anything I don't want happening.
Indeed.
Yeah, and Omniscience. I haven't used this card yet, but
God damn,
That card is fucking.
that card's ready.
Yeah. He's got
All I heard was the Omniscience, like, holy
To verify, we all hate that card.
I haven't used it yet, but
The card is fucking
I'll give you a
insane.
deck for that card.
Me and him are like looking at you guys like we don't know what the fuck.
yeah, you may cast non-land cards
Fucking
from my
Nick's over there
hand
like, sweet Jesus.
without paying
I'll give
any
you
of their
every card
mana
I have,
cost.
except
Does that
for
mean
my
I could
deck
pay
card.
as many cards as I have in my hand, or just
Non-land cards.
so monsters, spells,
Yeah.
artifacts, all
Yeah.
that?
Everything except for land.
It's an enchantment, so it's permanent. So
That card
if
is
you have
ridiculous.
shit in your hand after that, you don't have to pay the mana
See,
cost.
that I do know.
That card is ungodly, is what that card
Yeah.
is.
It is godly. What do you mean ungodly?
For
Yeah.
whoever plays against.
I have
Yeah,
Turn to
part-
Slag.
That's the first card I ever got.
Turn to Slag deals 5 damage to a target creature, destroys all equipment. It's come in
Yeah.
handy plenty of times.
That card's expensive though.
Smelt is just a swords and target artifact.
I smell something too.
Searing Spear, I have 3 of those just to take out any 3 attackers, just in case I can't do anything this far. And it doesn't cost that much mana.
Yeah, that card's pretty nice for 2 mana, like dealing 3 like up front to a creature or a player.
Ring of Evil, Evil's Isle. It's an artifact. I don't get to use it that much, but
Chris's deck is almost annoying as fucking Jerry's scummy deck.
I don't get to use it as much, but I'm still understanding the effects. If it's equipped to a creature, it's hexproof until the end of the turn, but it costs 2 mana. It costs 1 mana to equip it, but during every upkeep, it gets a +1/+1, so it just constantly gets stronger every turn. So that's what's great about that card.
Yeah.
And last is Elixir of Immortality. For 2 mana, I gain 5 life, shuffle Elixir of Immortality in my graveyard into the owner's library, so I just gain everything back just in case, and some life.
Yeah.
And last I got Evolving Wilds, just to add some, just a man or a land card I need into my hand, and the rest is just a bunch of land.
Yeah.
Oh, and last but not least,
The funny tokens.
my tokens.
Look at that.
Aerodactyl.
Aerodactyl.
And
Sasuke.
A chicken.
DJ B Club.
Late chicken. And
DJ Beatbox.
alright guys, it's TheAbsolute615 introducing Christopher Seeger. He's a new guy, help him out with his deck. Put comments down below. Yeah.
His channel's in the link in the description.
Yeah, what he said. Peace out.